welcome to my video for my top 5 products. So starting with number 1, which is for me our primer. Just going to use a small amount, and this is going to fill in any wrinkles, any acne scarring, things like that. And it's really our highlight and contour set BB creams. So these are tinted moisturisers. And I use this one here, which is the cream for the highlight, and then a darker one in honey for the contour. So as you can see, I'm using the small blending bud here, and I'm using the pointy end of this to apply the cream BB cream. This is going to get me sort of into all the little nooks and crannies of my face to get the highlight right where I want it. So I'm doing my T-zone, under my eyes, and a little bit above my lip, on the bottom of my chin, and a little bit along my jawline. And then I'm going to go in with the contour. So these creams are a really lightweight coverage, but I love them because they're so good on the skin, and it's a lot lighter than a normal foundation. Sorry there, that was my son popping up to say hello. So now I'm going to go for the darker one of the two. In this set you can choose the colours, so these are just the two that I've chosen that work for me. So this I'm putting on in a 3 around my face. So one side is a 3 and one side is an E. So as you can see, I'm putting it around my forehead. I'm going to pop it into the little bit there under my cheekbone, and then down and under my chin. Hopefully this is going to get rid of any double chins that I might have. So I'm using the other end here of the pink blending bud, just in case you are wondering, because I want to try and keep those colours apart. A little bit there down the side of the nose to help slim down my nose as well. And that's me about done. So now I'm going to use the purple one. This is going to help me blend the two colours together. So you're going to try where you can not to sort of blend them in too much, but I want to sort of get rid of that zebra look that I've currently got going on. To use these blending buds, I have sort of dipped them in water first, and then wrung them out and squeezed them in a tea towel just to make sure they're damp. That is definitely the best way to use them. So I think I'm about done with that. As you can see, a good bit of definition to my face there. So my next favourite is our pressed powder. So I'm going to use our gorgeous powder puff brush there to pop this on. This is quite a full coverage foundation, this powder, but I just put a light bit over the top of the contour set to help set my makeup for the day and just to give me a matte finish. These BB creams are normally a dewy finish, and I much prefer the matte look. Okay, so I'll just turn the camera off there so I can put my blusher on, because even though I love it, it's not one of my top 5. So I'm showing you now the 3 options we have for our Addiction Shadow palettes. That's the deluxe brush there that I'm just using. So I'm using Addiction Shadow Palette 1 here. These are all warm tones, so just use a light colour there for the foundation of my eye. And then just using the crease brush, I'm going to use a mid-brown here, just in the crease and on the outer V as well. So now that's done, I'm going to use my sponge brush there to get a shimmery colour just for the inner V. And then the shader brush just to blend it all in. So that was my daytime look. This is my nighttime look. So this is to show you that these palettes have got 7 colours which can be used to give you a day look and a nighttime look, which I love. So a dark brown again into the crease, slightly darker than what is on the other side. a lighter colour again for the inner V, but I am going to start to take this up to my brow line here. I like to take it up quite high because I find that it gives quite a dramatic effect as well. So just popping a couple more colours on, and again a darker brown just for that crease again, and up towards the brow line. And then in a second I shall just blend it all in again. Okay, so a quick view there of it done, and there's my finished look with my day to evening look, one side with a wing for the nighttime look as well. It was a wing liner. The mascara is one of my favourite products too, but it's kind of a given that it's brilliant, so I didn't use it as one of my 5 because there's so many others to choose from. Last but not least, my favourite lip stain. These are smudge proof, kiss proof and last all day. Thanks for watching.